Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today is the day we have the long-awaited Bladee Madness bracket. Now, since Bladee is one of the artists that I talk about the most on this channel, I decided it's only right that we do 64 songs. So this is double the usual 32 that we do, and here it is. Here is the bracket. Alright, so I divided it by era. You can't even see those names, it's so small. We got Glue, and then we got GTBSG, we got some singles, Ever Since, RIP Bladee, D and G era, Working on Dying, Red Light up there at the top right, Ice Dancer, going down to like Exeter, then 3-3, the Fool and Crest. It's going chronologically, and I think this is gonna be one of the best madness brackets that we've done ever. We're gonna get started with this bracket. Let's get headed up to the top left corner. Now, we're starting off with Glue, okay? So we got Delete, Everlasting Flames, Freeze, eBay, Shadowface, and Unreal. This is almost the entire track list. The only ones left off here are like Upgrade Enabled and like one other song that I can't think of. But starting off, Delete versus Everlasting Flames. Everlasting Flames is probably like the third best song on the album. Really, really good. But I don't know. Delete is unbeatable, and I think the chat's gonna agree with me on this. That beat is heavenly. Bladee is some of his best vocals. This might be Blade's best vocal performance ever. It's amazing. Delete is taking the first round. RIP Everlasting Flames, still an amazing song. Next, we got Freeze versus eBay. Me, myself, I'm a proud Freeze defender. People like to hate on this song. People like to say it's the worst song on Glue, which is blasphemous. I think the beat is so nice, but it's eBay, bro. We got Tyboy, we got Echo, and we got Bladee. All of Drain Gang on Blade's first mixtape, it's too hype. We're making eBay win this. Freeze is still an amazing song, though, and you're gonna hear me say that a lot when songs lose. Because I love every single one of these songs. But next up, we got Shadowface versus Unreal. And again, Unreal is unbeatable. The lyrics are really nice on this song. It has one of the best Bladee beats ever. I think at one point I thought this was Blade's best song. I might still think it's his best song. I don't know. We'll have to find out as we go further into the bracket. But yes, Unreal is going to win that round, leaving Shadowface behind. And now we got the two highlights off the GTBSG compilation, Rain Check and My Magic is Strong. I hope you guys like my two picks off of this. I know some people are gonna be mad that like Buildings didn't make it, and there's a lot of other great songs on there. But out of these two songs, I have to say, My Magic is Strong is a little bit overrated. Now I know people in the chat are gonna start saying, oh, he just doesn't understand it, he doesn't listen to enough Bladee. I like it. It's a good song. And I will admit, there's a lot going on in that song. But the beat on Rain Check is so nice. One of the best and most just like, it perfectly fits the name. I don't know how else to describe it. I think Rain Check easily wins that. Did White Armor produce that song? I have no idea. Someone fact check for that in the chat. But yeah, Rain Check is crazy production. And yeah, these are the top 4 songs from the Glue era. Delete, eBay, Unreal, and Rain Check. I think those are 4 very, very solid contenders. Rip Squad? Okay. Rip Squad produced it. That makes sense. Rip Squad honestly has just as many like hits with Bladee songs as White Armor. I think Rip Squad might be like top 10 producer of all time. I'll probably edit that out of the YouTube video. That's too hot of a take. But anyways, going into the Ever Since era, following Glue, Bladee blessed us with 2 wonderful singles. We got Into Dust and Dragonfly. And I think Into Dust easily beats Dragonfly. Dragonfly is kind of underrated, and not a lot of people talk about it when they're talking about this era of singles, but Into Dust clears. Into Dust is so good, and the music video is amazing. Amazing. I watched that on stream for the first time because people were telling me to listen to that song when I was first getting into Bladee, and it's amazing. Who goes there? The booming intro to the masterpiece that is Ever Since against So What. A nice chill song with a very cool Echo verse. Back when Echo did his more like deep voice. I don't know about this one. What does the chat think about this one? So what easily? Who goes there shits and farts? Yeah, it looks like the chat is pretty torn on this. I have no idea. I don't know. I don't think either poops on the other. I think they're both really solid tracks. I'm gonna come back to that one because Sugar versus Romeo is a lot easier. I know a lot of people really like Sugar, and I think the beat on that is really good, and the chorus. Your blood tastes so sweet, like sugar, babe. So good, but Romeo is better. I think Romeo is my favorite Bladee song, like when I first started getting into him. The chorus on this is amazing. I'm going to Romeo against Sugar. Sorry about that. Love Note versus Skin. Oh, Mr. Duck with the dollar dono. Hi, YouTube. Subscribe to Abe. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, sub me. Thank you, Mr. Duck. Appreciate the dollar. Love Note versus Skin. Skin is an amazing outro to this album, but I have to admit, it's a little bit overrated. Probably not top 5 on the album. While Love Note is one of the most heart-wrenching songs ever, with amazing, amazing production. Top 3 beat drop in all of hip-hop. Love Note's winning this. I gotta decide who goes there, so what? This is hard. This is really hard. I'm gonna go with Who Goes There. I'm gonna go with Who Goes There. It's just such a good intro. So what's really good, the Echo feature's amazing, but I don't even think it's one of Echo's best features, to be honest. I'm sorry, Who Goes There is winning that. RIP, So What. That's the first one that I'm actually pretty bummed that's getting out first round. All right, next section. We are moving into the RIP Blade / plastic surgery / DNG era. 50 sack in my sock, I don't give a... Can't say this on YouTube, against MJ featuring Young Lean. Oh, they're both featuring Young Lean, actually. Really like the mixing on Young Lean's feature on MJ, where it sounds like he's like talking through a phone, and then the beat drops and it's like clean vocals. 50 Sack, though, his energy is unmatched on this song, okay? 50 Sack has one of the hardest beats ever. And honestly, I really wish he did more stuff like RIP Blade because of this song. Because I think Blade makes such good trap music. 50 Sack easily, yeah. 50 Sack's winning this. Broke Boy, good song. Psycho, just uncomparable. I'm sorry. A Damn Killa's verse on that is crazy. I thought it was like... I was so confused when I first heard it because I thought it was just like a Chief Keef knockoff or something like that. But I listened to more of Adam's Killa stuff, and he has some good stuff with Young Lean and stuff too. Blade's part is really, really good as well. Plastic Surgery versus Doorman. Doorman top 3 Blade. Plastic Surgery stitched on Doorman. It looks like the chat is pretty divided on this one as well. They are both really, really good songs, but Plastic Surgery is better. I'm sorry. Plastic Surgery is a little bit better. Next up, we got Wicker Man off of DNG versus Gotham City, the single featuring Young Lean. Wow, okay. I think I'm gonna go Gotham City here. Both pretty good songs. I honestly think both of them will lose to... Actually, is Gotham City better than Plastic Surgery? We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Gotham City's better though. Alright, and we're in the last section of the left half. We got Working on Dying and the beginning of Red Light. Don't worry, there's more Red Light on the right side. We got Lordship versus Cherry Bracelets. Both really good. Both have really good Young Lean features. Cherry Bracelets has an Echo feature. Young Lean's really fast rapping on Lordship goes kind of hard. Cherry Bracelets, I don't even know, man. I think I'm going to go with Lordship here, though. It's just that hard-hitting Trap Blade, and I think I have a really big bias for Trap Blade, which is why I really love RIP Blade. Best Buy versus D9 to 5. Now, Best Buy, obviously, House Party Nearby and Bring a Weird Guys. Crazy outro to Working on Dying. But D9 to 5? D9 to 5 is one of the most underrated Blade songs ever. And it pains me so much to make it go out this first round. Like, obviously, Best Buy is going to win this. But D9 to 5 has probably a top 5 Blade melody ever. It's just like a break from the madness in Working on Dying. And it fits so perfectly. Amazing, amazing, amazing song. Also, before I forget... Shout out, huge, monstrous shout out to Schuweiler for making this bracket. If you're watching this on YouTube, his TikTok account's gonna be right here. Go give him a follow. He's been making all these madness brackets. Shout out to Schuweiler. Thank you, bro. Gatekeeper versus Backstreet Boys. This is gonna be a hot take. Backstreet Boys is amazing. Probably the best song I'm Working on Dying. I love the beat on that. Again, that Trap Blade. Cray goes off in this as well. And then we got the 2 Red Light songs. We got Decay versus Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs is great. I love how they use like a portion of it at the beginning of the Obedient music video. But Decay, that little beat, I literally learned it on piano because it was such a cool beat. I don't even play piano, but I had to learn it. That's how cool Decay is. Moving on to the top right, we got Obedient versus 1D. 1D is a very nice, hard-hitting intro for Red Light and really just gets you ready for the whole album. But bro, it's Obedient. Probably Echo's best feature on a Blade song, and Blade does better than Echo on this song. Blade's verse is amazing, and this song live was probably one of the best experiences of my whole life. Easily the best song they did live. The energy in that little room was crazy. People were getting trampled. I felt so bad. There was so many people that were like 5'3" that I could see on the ground during this song, getting stepped on. Great, okay? I'm Goofy, the outro to Red Light, versus Close off of Ice Dancer. Now, when I showed this this bracket on the TikTok live, people were saying Close should win the whole thing. And while I think Close is a pretty good song, bro, Definitely bottom tier out of the Ice Dancer songs here. I'm Goofy is better. Really, really like that song. Close? I don't know. I like it. I don't get like the extreme hype for it though. I don't know. We got Cartier God Intermission, ooh Cartier, versus Waster. I think I'm gonna go Cartier God Intermission here, and let me explain myself. I can't really explain myself because it all just really comes down to personal preference. But I know some people really like Waster and think it's like the best on Ice Dancer. And again, same with Close. I think it's a great song. Can't really see it that high though. And it pains me to put Waster out first round, but Cartier God Intermission is so good. The first time I heard it, I wasn't huge on it. It really grew on me over time. I remember the day it like really clicked and like really started sounding amazing to me. It was on the bus to work one day. It was great. And Blade's verse at the end, it's just great. It's amazing. I love everything about that song. And next we got Side by Side, the best love song of all time, against Be Nice to Me. Now I'm gonna seem like such a pretentious asshole right now for putting out Be Nice to Me on the first round, but Tyboy's vocals on Side by Side are amazing, and maybe I'd have personal bias because me and my girlfriend listen to the song, but I just love it. I love this song so much, and the Blade verse is amazing as well, and the part where he goes by my side is probably like a top 10 Blade moment ever. So good. I don't even know what's gonna win between these two. I'm looking at that and I'm getting nervous. Smartwater bottom one. You're wrong. Smartwater, I used to think Smartwater was the best on Ice Dancer. I don't get the hype for I don't get the hate for this song. Smartwater is so good. It's an amazing intro to Ice Dancer. It did take a while to grow on me, but it's so good. That being said, okay. Inside Out, Young Lean, Geeked Up for Real. Like nothing's beating this, right? But Smartwater is really good. And if you disagree, I'm not even mad. I just feel bad for you. I feel bad that you don't understand the genius of that song. Smartwater top 3 Ice Dancer? It is. Top 3 Ice Dancer is probably Inside Out, Smartwater, and then the third would be one of these two. I don't know. But next we got Victim versus Western Union. Two amazing songs off of Trash Island by Echo, Tyboy, and Blade. Come on, it's Western Union. Victim's good. I remember when I saw Drain Gang live, they opened with this song, and it was so hyped. They all just came running on the stage. I think this is the best song where all three of them are on it together. And if you disagree, name a better song. Name a better song that has Tyboy, Echo, and Blade. eBay is not better than Western Union. I'm sorry. Red Velvet versus Vanilla Sky. Red Velvet's a good song. I like the Young Lean feature on that. But Vanilla Sky, I remember they performed this at the concert, and they did like a remix with like the Kid Laroi Stay. It was really weird, but it worked. All right, now we got Opium Dreams versus Wonderland. I'm not huge on Exeter. Wonderland is one of the really good songs though, so I'm gonna make that advance. RIP to the 2 Blade plus Young Lean singles, not making it through. Love Stories winning against Merry Go Round. Merry Go Round's still really good. I like that song, probably still top 3 on the album. Like these 3 are probably my top 3 on Exeter, but yeah, Love Story's better. And now we got Reality Surf, which has a beautiful music video, against Hero of My Story 3 Style 3. Hero of My Story is winning this. Again, I'm sorry. I'm the pretentious Blade fan. I'm not picking the popular option. But this song, that beat with like I don't even know, the bells? I don't even know what those would be called. It's amazing. And then Blade's moaning at the end is it's just great. Then we got Wings in Motion versus Don't Worry. Now Wings in Motion is this beautiful acoustic guitar intro for 333, angelic, majestic, against Don't Worry, which is just like this happy little innocent song that just sort of puts you in a good mindset. I don't know what's gonna win this, to be honest. I think I would probably rather listen to I would listen to Don't Worry more, obviously. But Wings in Motion, when I do listen to that, like when I'm listening to 333 all the way through, it's like the perfect intro. I'm gonna go Don't Worry here. I'm gonna go Don't Worry just because I love that song. Wings in Motion is amazing though. And then we got Hotel Breakfast and Inspiration Comes, and I'm sorry, I have to do it again. I'm really sorry. Can nobody do it like I do? This Tyboy feature is so nice. I love it. And Blade has his stupidest line ever, Drain High School football tryouts. He just throws it in there. It doesn't have any meaning to anything, but it sounds good and it works. So yeah, Inspiration Comes is winning that. And then we got the rest of the Fool. We got BBY, The 9 Is Up, Both of these are really, really hype. The 9 is Up has actually really, really good songwriting. Actually, probably some of the best songwriting on any Bladee song. I'm gonna put The 9 is Up there. Not only is like the lyricism really good, but the production is amazing as well. BBY has a great beat drop though, and just gets me hype. But the next one we have is the Fool intro versus Amygdala. This is such a weird matchup. We got Hyperpop Bladee with Echo, which is honestly the best time Bladee has ever done Hyperpop. This is easily better than anything off of Good Luck. Against the Fool intro, where he does this high-pitched voice and says, confess, confess, confess your sins. And I think they're both amazing. That being said, I want it. Yeah, Amygdala's winning that. Then we're gonna go White Meadow versus The Flag is Raised. The Flag is Raised is a great intro, but I love Echo's happy little singing on White Meadow, so I'm gonna go White Meadow here. And then the last one of round 1. 5-Star Crest versus Girls Just Wanna Have Fun. Oh no, I should have seeded this better. This is too hard. This is really hard. On one hand, 5-Star Crest goes through a bunch of different parts. Each is really good. My favorite is probably the second part. I love the bow, bow. And Blade's vocals on that are great as always. But Girls Just Want to Have Fun, the Echo 2K part on that is crazy. I put 5-Star Crest in my top 10 songs of the year, and I didn't put Girls Just Want to Have Fun because I was limiting it to 1 per album, and I said that 5-Star Crest is better. But I'm officially changing my mind right here. Girls Just Want to Have Fun is too good. I am changing my mind. Girls Just Want to Have Fun is amazing. 5-Star Crest is so good though. Nah, yeah, okay. I'm not switching up. Girls Just Want to Have Fun. I'm going with my gut. That is the right answer. All right, now we got Delete versus eBay. Now, people were saying before that eBay is the best song that has all 3 members, better than Western Union. That's kind of crazy. But, yeah, I think that Delete is better. Again, the vocals are crazy. And then Unreal versus Raincheck. These are 2 of the most trippy Bladee beats ever. I think I'm going to go with Unreal here. Raincheck is amazing, but yeah, Unreal just has such like sleepy, floaty production, and I love it so much. I'm gonna go Unreal with that one. Into Dust versus Who Goes There. Who Goes There is a really good intro, but Into Dust as a solo song is better. I love that, what even is that instrument? So many of these songs I'm trying to describe why I like the production, but I can't. Because White Armor, Rip Squad, Sherman, all the Bladee producers use such strange and unorthodox instruments. I don't even know what you would call that. But yeah, Into Dust is gonna win that. And then Love Note just wipes Romeo off the surface of the earth. Yeah, I think Love Note is probably like one of the best like heartbreak sad songs ever made. This is so sad. I gotta choose 50 Sack in My Sock or Psycho with a Damn Killer. Damn. See, like a month ago, I would have said 50 Sack, no questions. But Psycho has grown on me so much as of recent. Ooh, I'm gonna come back to that. I'm first gonna say that Gotham City is better than Plastic Surgery. It's close, but I thought about it while I was doing the other games, and yeah, Gotham City is really, really good. I love the lean feature on that. And this is actually one of the songs that got me into Bladee. When my friend was trying to get me into Bladee, I asked him for 3 songs, and Gotham City was one of them. Pretty weird song to start someone off with, but it worked, and now I'm a fan. I'm gonna have to go with 50 Sack just because Young Lean's feature is better than Damn Killer's feature. I think Bladee does like the same like amount of good on both tracks. I just think Young Lean slightly does better than the Damn Killer. So I'm gonna choose 50 Sack there. Butterfly best on RIP Bladee. Butterfly's great. It has a great Tie Boy feature. I don't think it's better than any of these though. Maybe MJ. Probably not though. Okay, and now we're down to the bottom again. We got Lordship versus Best Buy. I can't decide that. I know that Backstreet Boys is better than Decay. No disrespect to Decay. I'm gonna go with Best Buy here. Yeah. Again, like 2 months ago, I would have said Lordship, which is why I've been putting off the Bladee Madness brackets for so long, because my opinion changes so much. And when I'm editing this video, I'm probably gonna like look back at some of these takes and be like, oh my god, I was an idiot. But yeah, I'm gonna say Best Buy is better. Obedient versus I'm Goofy. All right. Now, again, I'm Goofy is a great outro, but it's Obedient. I already explained why this song is amazing. I don't need to explain anymore. Cartier God Intermission versus Side by Side. I've been thinking about this one a little more. I'm gonna go Side by Side, and I hate to get Cartier God Intermission out like this because at one point I thought it was the best on the album, But yeah, I'm gonna go side by side here. Thai Boy's vocals are just an insane on that. Let me play it actually right now. Next we got Inside Out versus Western Union. I'm sorry, like there's no thinking that needs to be thunk here. Vanilla Sky versus Wonderland. Ooh, both really good songs with really good echo features. I'm going Wonderland here. I'm sorry. I know I don't praise Exeter that much, but Wonderland's crazy. The little bubbly production and echo singing, really good. It's gonna lose to Inside Out though, just so you know. Spoiler alert. And then next we got Love Story versus Hero of My Style, or Hero of My Story, sorry. Yeah, Hero of My Story is winning that. Don't Worry versus Inspiration Comes. I have no clue. I have no clue for this one. I'm gonna go Don't Worry here. Yeah, 3-3-3 is making a clean sweep of this bracket. Yeah, we got The 9 Is Up versus Amygdala. The 9 Is Up is gonna win that. Although, Amygdala, great song. Great song. I think I've pre-gamed to Amygdala a couple times. It's great for that, if you have the right people around. And then we have White Metal versus Girls Just Want to Have Fun. Girls Just Want to Have Fun is going to win that. That is the greatest, actually no, not the greatest echo verse, but it is up there. It's really good. All right, moving back up to the top right, we are into, hold on, let me make myself a little bit smaller here. Semifinals, quarterfinals? No, not even. We're like, this is to get to the quarterfinals. All right, Delete versus Unreal. I'm so sad that I have to make this decision because they are both amazing. We got the intro versus the outro. These are easily the two best songs on the album. Delete has better vocals. Unreal has better production. I've been saying that Unreal is Blade's best song for a while, but now that I think of it, I think I might have to change my mind. Now, this is the first time that I've ever said that Delete is better than Unreal, but my heart is really telling me that Delete is better. So I am gonna go Delete now. I don't know, Delete might have better production. Yeah, I really like that. And the Thai Boy verse is amazing. But listening to Unreal just after hearing all of Glue, just like that as the outro is so good. Same here, like Into Dust, Love Note, one amazing song is gonna have to not make it to the quarterfinals. I mean, obviously it's gonna be Into Dust, like, come on, it's Love Note. But it's just so sad. Into Dust and Unreal, snubbed. 50 Sack versus Gotham City. Come on now, come on. 50 Sack just has so much more energy. Gotham City's great though. Best Buy versus Backstreet Boys. I'm going Backstreet Boys here. That Cray feature is amazing, and I'm actually gonna play that song right now. Yeah, the filthy beat on this is crazy too. I love this song. Top right, we got Obedient versus Side by Side. Like, I can't decide. I'm not making that decision. Inside Out is beating Wonderland, easily. This is the hardest decision I have ever had to make in my life though. Probably harder than Delete versus Unreal, just because these are so different. Like Obedient, like I'll listen to Obedient when I want to, like if I'm like working out, or if I'm like, I want something hype, something hard hitting. I'll listen to Side by Side if I'm like laying on my bed on my stomach, kicking my feet up in the air, wanting like a love song, right? These are two completely different vibes. I hate using that word, but that's the only word I can use here. I'm gonna make this decision later. I can't do it. I literally can't. Obedient versus, I can't make that decision. Hero of My Story, 3 Style 3 versus Don't Worry. I'm gonna go Hero of My Story. Don't Worry made it pretty far, but yeah, Hero of My Story is much better. And then the 9 Is Up versus Girls Just Want to Have Fun. I don't know. This just all comes down to, like, do I want to hear a really good Blade song, or do I want to hear some heavenly echo vocals? But overall, I'm gonna say that the 9 Is Up is a better song. We are now on to the oh no! I didn't decide Obedient or Side by Side. Shoot, man, I don't even know. Okay, I'm gonna go Obedient. Damn it, man. Side by Side should have made it further. I'm gonna dislike my video. Everyone, drop a dislike on the YouTube video, please. Drop a dislike. Delete versus Love Note. I'm gonna go Love Note. Delete is amazing, but for all the reasons that I've described before, and I will describe it more as we get further into the bracket, Love Note is just a masterpiece, and honestly has a good chance of winning this bracket. 50 Sack versus Backstreet Boys, both really solid trap songs. As I was saying, I really like the way this is laid out, because this is like his early cloud stuff. This section is like his trap stuff. This is like a mix between like his trap and like, actually it's more trap. It's just like slowly morphing into like, and then this is just like all pop. But yeah, out of the trap songs, I think Backstreet Boys is a little bit better. But yeah, no, what am I saying? 50 Sack is better. I don't care. 50 Sack is better. I am changing all of my opinions here. In my top 10 Blade songs, I don't even think I had like, yeah, I don't even think I had Love Note in there. I was delusional. Obedient versus Inside. No, you can't make me compare Obedient with the peaks of Ice Dancer. That's not fair. Hero My Story, 3 Style 3 against the 9 Is Up. The 9 Is Up is going to win that. We got 50 Sack versus the 9 Is Up versus Love Note versus... I'm going to go Inside Out. The lyrics on this song are so passionate. So passionate. Now we are into the semifinals. We have Love Note and Inside Out. Some of Blade's best written songs. Honestly, I think these are the two Blade songs with the best songwriting. Against 50 Sack, probably his most hype song against The 9 Is Up. Another really good written song with some amazing production, probably the best production on The Fool. This is going to be really hard, and honestly, I could see this going any way. I could see any of these being Blade's best song. I'm going to start with the bottom because I feel like this is a little bit easier. I think I'm going to go with The 9 Is Up over 50 Sack. As much as I have a bias for Blade's hype stuff, The 9 Is Up is just... Actually, this is hype too. This is just like in a different way. I prefer The 9 Is Up. I'm gonna go with that one. Love Note versus Inside Out. This is really hard, and the lyrics on Inside Out are so just like, they come from his soul. If you read those lyrics, they're crazy. Lie down and bleed out just to see you smile. He was in love when he wrote Ice Dancer. Complete opposite of Ever Since. And we have Ever Since, where Love Note, she gave me a love note, but I woke up with a cut throat. Clearly, some woman promised Blade his heart and broke him, and he was a broken man. And I think that this is the better song. Yeah, Love Note is just crazy, and the beat drop on this is amazing. This song live was great too. And then we have the 9 Is Up versus Love Note. And to be honest, both amazing 10 out of 10 songs. But for Blade's best song, I'm gonna have to go with Love Note. Love Note is the best Blade song. I also think it's like a top 3 hip-hop song ever made. Just all around a complete masterpiece. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you disagree with me, let me know in the comments. Make sure to unsubscribe and leave a dislike, and I will see you all in the next video. Love and appreciate all of you.